Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 70 Z28. It's numbers matching, it's red, black interior, and you're gonna love checking it out. So go to the website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We'll put it on the lift so you can see the bottom side. We're gonna pop the hood, take a look at the numbers matching motor. We're gonna look at the interior. We're gonna look inside the trunk. We're gonna show you everything you wanna see so you can make a great decision on your Z28 investment. So come on up, and we'll fire it up for you right now. So check this beauty out, man. The chrome on the front bumper looks good. The paint is popping. The hood fits beautifully. All those lines are nice and straight. Everything's lined up great. Spoiler looks good. Grill's in good shape. Paint as soft as can be, and those stripes are buried so deep in the clear, I can't even feel them. When you look down the side of the car, the body work on it's phenomenal. Straight as an arrow. That door gap, now maybe just a tiny bit wide, but probably factory correct. Now there is one little door ding in it here that's been touched up. We're gonna have that professionally done, so you won't be able to see that at all when we park this dream in your drive. Look at that door jamb there. Look how nice it's painted. The rubber's been replaced, the door panel itself looks good. The dash is popping, the steering wheel looks great, that 4-speed Hurst shifter sitting there in the center. We got great looking upholstery on the seats. We got seat belts in the front and in the rear. Headliner's in good shape, dome lights working. All the chrome and the lenses on the dash all look great. She is a beautiful Z here, guys, 1970 model. These things are super rare and becoming super, super hot. Some of the hottest cars out there right now. Paint as slick as can be. You can see the chrome on the back bumper looks good. Again, the stripes are buried in the clear there. You can't even feel them. When you look down the side of the car, straight as an arrow, man. Sharp as can be. The painter on this job was definitely a pro, knew what he was doing. Spent hundreds of hours blocking this paint out to get it look this nice and straight. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we own all of our inventory here. We're not a consignment dealer. We have over 220 cars in stock, and we own every one of those cars. Now we bring in about 40 new cars every month, and I'm involved in buying every one of those cars. So what that means to you is you're getting my 35 plus years of experience in the muscle car industry, helping you pick out your dream car. All right, it's Camaro time. Gen 2, 4-speed, red car, black stripes, race car. These things are a blast to drive, guys. These Gen 2 Camaros are probably some of the fastest growing in popularity out there right now. I tell you what a sweet ride we've got here too. It's running great, it's a 4-speed, it's looking great, sounding awesome. And you know what? We can park this dream in your driveway anywhere in the world. You just give Tom a call at 248-974-9513, and he will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Now, we're right outside the Motor City, not too far. We're only 20 minutes from the airport, so if you'd like to fly in and check it out, or you want to call up or send in an inspector, we'll treat that inspector just like we treat you. If you want some additional pictures of the car, no problem whatsoever. Call Tom up, we'll get whatever you need. Now we can help with financing too, so don't forget that. We got about 3 bankers we work with on financing who make it nice and easy. 15-minute phone call with the banker, and this dream is in your drive. You take a quick look down here on the dash, you can see the tach's working, the speedo's working. Looks like the temp gauge is working. It does have an aftermarket Pioneer radio in it. Of course, that 4-speed's working great. That exhaust is sounding awesome. The brakes are stopping it nice and straight. And I tell you, I love the exhaust on the car. Just sounds awesome. And I tell you, listening to the exhaust when you're shifting a 4-speed, that's part of the joy. I don't even turn the radio on when I'm driving these cars. I just love listening to the cars. Brings you back to those old high school days, racking the pipes for every one of your buddies as you drive by. Not like I don't still do that. Well, we're coming up on our shop right now, and we're about to do something nobody else does, because we're proud of the underneath sides of our cars. So we're gonna put it on the rack so you can check out the bottom side. Then we're gonna pop the hood, take a look at the motor. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your investment. So stick with us, we'll get it up on the rack for you right now. All right, we're underneath this Camaro now, and she is beautiful under here too. You can see that the drop downs look good. We got a sway bar here. We do have a date code correct rear end, so we do believe this is the original 12-bolt rear end with 373 gear in it, and it is Posi. The brakes, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. The frame is clean as a whistle. I always check this area in the frame right here. This is the telltale sign of whether you got a good, solid car. Look where the spring pocket is. Take a look at all these pieces of metal that are spot welded together here. All the edges are nice and clean and nice and straight. Just beautiful. The car is very well kept throughout the years. Floorboards look original and they're in beautiful shape. I've got new bushings in the frame here, and again, these lower frame horns are something you want to take a look at. These take the brunt of the weather, and they're looking beautiful on this car. Now, we do have a later model transmission. It is an M20, but it is not numbers matching. Bell housing looks correct. It's got the stock clutch linkage on it. The bushings look like they've been replaced. It does have disc brakes up front. It does look like the ball joints were replaced at one time. It's got a big sway bar in the front. The front frame horns are nice and straight. You can tell the car has never been in a serious accident in the front. Core support, another area that you want to look at. It's looking beautiful. It's a gorgeous car under here, guys. It's nice and clean on the bottom. The paintwork right on the front valance even looks good, and that chin spoiler's in beautiful shape. Let's look at those wheels and tires. All right, it's got a great looking set of wheels on it. We got 225/60/15s up here. The lips here on the quarters look good, and as you guys know, if you watch my videos, we always check out the back sides of the fenders here, make sure they're in good working order. Now, it does look like somebody's done a little welding here. Everything's nice and clean here. It's a beautiful job. That pinch weld looks good going all the way down. Let's take a look at the rear. All right, out back here, let's see. We got two 55/60/15s, and you always want to check this lip too. All I feel is where that inner wheelhouse comes to the outer quarter, it looks nice. Pinch weld back here looks great. Now those are factory spot welds right there. And again, always check these spring pockets and check that little hole right there where the frame is. Everything looks solid as a rock. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got the numbers matching 350, the suffix is CTB. You can see all that information on our website. You can see the double hump heads, the aluminum intake. Everything under here is nice and clean. You can see some newer shims here, so it's had a recent alignment. You can see, looks like a new battery here. Core support looks good. Radiator's nice and clean. It does have power brakes and power steering. It's got a period crank distributor in it. It looks great, guys. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.